Good afternoon, everyone. Rich Fulford here, head of school at CAK. Hey, I hope your children are enjoying a much needed day of rest as we have parent conferences today. And I hope you're doing well also. Hey, fall break is coming up in just a few weeks, and it's an opportunity for our students and our staff and our families to get some much needed rest. Some of you have made plans for vacations. If you have not, I would encourage you to have a staycation this year. As you know, we are still in this COVID environment, and sometimes a more familiar environment can be safer. So whatever you have planned, I would encourage you to be cautious and just a little extra cautious if you choose to travel. Speaking of COVID, please remember that if your child or a family member has tested for COVID and you've not yet received results, simply feeling better is not an indicator of a negative result. So we would encourage you to get confirmation before returning to school or to work. Moving forward, we have homecoming coming up in just over a week on October 2nd. Per TSSAA, we're going to have limited capacity at our football game, but we're not going to let that stop us from having a homecoming event and some activities for our students as well as our alumni. It may look a little bit different this year, but we do want to celebrate our CAK alumni and our CAK students. So look for the activities that's going to come up and for the announcements that are going to come up, and RSVP if you're an alumni, and we want to make sure that you're able to participate. So we look forward to that. We have a couple of schedule changes that we're excited about, and due to COVID, we've not had Warrior Wednesdays like we normally start, late start Wednesdays, so we've had to limit the amount of professional development that we've been made available to our teachers, or the time. So what we're going to do on November the 30th, now that's the Monday following Thanksgiving break, is we're going to make that a teacher professional development day. That means it's a student holiday. Hey, it may be one extra day for travel over Thanksgiving break for some of your families, but it's an extra day for students not to come to school and for our teachers to get some much needed professional development time. Speaking of professional development, in the high school, we have decided that we will go back to late start Wednesdays starting on the Wednesday after fall break. Now, this is high school only. So high school students will start at 9 o'clock. That will give our high school teachers an extra hour each day to do some, or our high school teachers an extra hour each day to do some professional development. We plan to revisit late start Wednesdays for elementary and for middle school prior to January spring semester. So we'll take a look at that and we'll let you know if we plan to do that. Finally, please join us this Thursday. We believe in the power of corporate prayer at CAK. Pray CAK is a great organization. We're going to get together at the campus center at 8:30. Day after tomorrow, that's Thursday, 8:30. So once you drop your children off, we encourage you to come by the campus center and gather and join us for prayer. So we look forward to seeing you. Hope you have a great day. Thank you for listening. Also, all of these things are going to be detailed in a written communication from Director of Communications, Julia Johnson. So look for her email. Have a great afternoon. Thank you.